Chibi, Todoroki, he's in Jump Force. I already made a character wish list of what I think will be the next 4 playable characters. It could honestly be anyone, but I really want to hear what you guys think. I'm thinking that we have Todoroki, right? If this does successfully, then, or if this is successful, we're definitely going to get more season passes, and I'm fine with that. As long as they continue to improve the game, or scrap it, I don't know. I haven't played Jump Force enough to know if it's really worth it, but this is how you do it, alright? This is how you keep me involved. Because I know, like, DLC, whether you hate developers keeping content off the disc, at least this entices the community and gives it, like, a reason to keep building upon it. Look at Xenoverse. I'm sure that they kept maybe a little bit off, but then it became so popular, they're like, let's keep developing for it. And now Xenoverse is a monstrous game. For the price of $60, you have a lot of content. Let me just say that, especially with a lot of free updates. Of course, there's DLC that you have to buy, but there's a lot there for just one disc, one game. There's a lot to keep you occupied. Anyway, back on topic. Todoroki, I said that these should be popular characters too. Of course, that doesn't really... I'm pretty sure they're polling. That's how they choose. Like, why else would Bisky be in the game over a lot of other characters? So in the thumbnail, you already see. I know who I'm thinking of. Miriam, we have to have a pretty good antagonist. There's Hisoka, but he's more of like, I don't really know if he's an antagonist. Maybe of some arcs, like the Hunter exam, but other arcs like the chairman election arc, he's not really an enemy so much as just like an outside force. So I can't really categorize him as that. I really want Miriam or someone else, like anyone. Maybe Jean? I don't know. This is Yu Yu Hakusho, put Hiei in, or someone else pretty popular. Kuwabara would be really interesting, just seeing his spirit sword. That would be pretty cool. Even Kurama. But then again, Naruto's already in it. Imagine their interactions. Oh, okay, yeah, put Kurama in it, just to see that start of the match. That's the only reason I want him. Plus, he would have a pretty good transformation with Yoko Kurama. Yeah, I think that's us. I don't know. But that's Yu Yu Hakusho. For Bleach, there's a lot of characters. Primarily Yuha, since he's the main antagonist of the entire series. Surprised he wasn't in the game to start it off with. Especially with the 2021 adaptation coming. They're definitely going to want some hype for it. Put him in the game. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason. What if this whole season pass was just to promote Bleach 2021? No, I'm kidding. I know it's for the Switch. They like to add things for the Switch adaptations, which I'm happy about. I'm all for playing Storm 4 again, and I think I will when it comes out on the Switch. I gotta check that release date. Last character is JoJo's. There's so many characters they could put in. They could go back to Part 3 like they have been doing, Kakyoin. They could go back to Hamon, put some Joseph or Jotaro. I mean, Joseph or Jonathan. Jonathan is huge. He like towers over even Jotaro, like he's just a muscular man, a gentleman. But I think that they would go with someone more modern, maybe like Giorno. Like it would probably be a main JoJo, especially if it was 2 characters, like with the season pass, then maybe. But just one character, it's definitely going to be a main JoJo. I'm speculating that it is Giorno. It could be Josuke, but they went with Jotaro because he's the most popular part in JoJo. He's probably the most popular JoJo. So I think that the next popular one would, like, I don't think they're going to go in terms of popularity, more so the most current. And Giorno probably is the next most popular JoJo. They're definitely not going with part 8 or 7 or 6, because, you know, even if they are spoiling, but, like, they're not going to do that, especially with that over the horizon. Anyway, that's my wish list. Put what you think in the comments below. I am Chunky, and I'm out. Thanks.
Now that we open the sky, don't get out of the boat. 虹に黒を差し